we bless your holy name for all the blessings you bestow on us, and especially on the city of Homestead and the surrounding. Help us to keep sharing our blessings with others, especially the most needed ones. God bless us. Bless this food we're going to share. Let us be always ready to feed all those who are in need of food, especially after this terrible hurricane. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Please stay stand. We're going to have volunteer and Georgia for the American Pledge of Allegiance. For the Haitian anthem.
Pour le pays, pour les ancêtres, marchons unis, donne-moi point de traître, du sol soyons unis, marchons unis pour le pays, pour les ancêtres. Marchons unis pour le pays, pour les ancêtres, pour le drapeau, pour la patrie. Mourir est beau, notre passé nous crie, ayez la main guérir. Mourir est beau, pour le drapeau, pour la patrie. Mourir est beau, pour le drapeau, pour la patrie.
Please have a seat. All right. As far as the gala, we want when you leave here to network, because we have so many people here that have different business, as I mentioned, different capacity. And don't forget, November 8th, 2025, Sacred Heart is doing a gala as well for the new construction church. So follow message here. For those that want it, you can talk to them afterward, because we do have a gala going on at Sacred Heart Church for the new construction. They wanted to build a new church. There will be a gala on November 8th, 2025 this year. Next month. Next month. Next month's not tomorrow.
From my perspective, that the organization, it is a call for Deacon Alpha to do it in the community. This is from the bottom of my heart. Because so many times that I told him, you know, do the organization. No, I'm not going to do it. You don't know what mission has been through. I said, it is a call, baby. Go ahead and do it. No. Finally, okay, 1 month, someone, Spanish community, tell him. Haitian, tell him. American, said the same thing. I said, you see, it is a call. I said, the call. You're gonna be a Jonas if you do not get, do what God wants you to do. So this is what I can say. So this is what is in your hand. Pray. As he always said, he's come to serve. So only one thing. Let's put hands together and build the community. Help the community. Thank you.
All right. As I said, everyone that gathered here tonight, whatever the reason that when you're here, you have a big heart. A big heart in a way that you wanted to help needy families. Last year, I had a young kid that his parents couldn't afford to go to summer camp. And we will allow you come in here tonight to let everything that you could do and you could be here tonight to be with us. It means a lot. It means that you have a big heart. You might not think you don't have a big heart tonight. I want to remind you, I want to tell you have a big heart. And the fact that you have a big heart, you're not doing it for me, but you're doing it for the community. And I think I cannot even pay you for what you do, but I believe God will pay you in return. Sometimes you do things, you ask yourself, why do I do what I do? If you ever ask yourself that question, tonight I want you to know that what you do means a lot. You touch. But by helping the organization, by volunteering, by giving donation, by coming here tonight to support this gala, it's been a lot. And we appreciate that. As I said, I don't have words to describe. I don't have enough words to tell you how thankful I am. I don't have anything to offer you to show you my gratitude, but the only thing I can tell you, God will bless you 100-fold.
Yes.
And we believe in that. Before we continue, we have a big woman in this room. It's Dr. Susie Amos. She's been giving service in this community for so many years. New Health Community Center. So she's been giving so much service. Let's welcome Dr. Susie.
The shortest of the room.
She's the tallest one in the room. All right, we have some performers. We have some young girls that are going to perform for us. Before they perform, Ms. Chesley Hilaire has a song. We're going to allow her.
J'ai soin de toi, Seigneur. Esprit Saint, je te prie, aide-moi à prêcher la paix. Esprit Saint, je te prie, aide-moi à retrouver l'espoir. J'ai soif de toi, esprit, j'ai soif de ton amour, j'ai soif de ta lumière, éclaire ma route. J'ai soif de ton esprit, j'ai soif de ton amour, j'ai soif de ta lumière, éclaire ma route, éclaire ma route, éclaire ma route, éclaire ma route.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tonight, James, thanks. Back here in the U.S. tonight, the first grade teacher shot by her 6-year-olds.
Thank you. These are young people, as we said, they are the future, not only the future, the present. So if we don't give them the right instruction, we might lose them. So that's why it's important to always encourage them to do the good thing. At this time, we're going to show some of the action items that we have. So you can see, because they're outside, we don't have them inside. We're going to bring a few of the action items so you can see what we have for each one of you today, so that you can bet what you want to put your money in.
My name is State Representative Kevin Chambers. I proudly represent House District 117, the beautiful communities starting in Florida City, going all the way up to Richmond Heights. This is my third term in office, but for many years, I have been a friend of Deacon Alpha. Before I even thought about running for office, I was in awe and I was inspired by the work that he does in the community. Again, please give him a round of applause. Even under God, who's the head of my life, I want to make sure that I acknowledge my better half. Ms. Leah is there, my wife is here with me. Please give her a round of applause. Make it louder. I want to go home. Give her a round of applause. Thank you. I appreciate it. And also, I would, it would be beneath me not to acknowledge the reason that I'm so successful legislatively, and that is my team, my staff, Ms. Tiffany Robinson. We have Ms. Andrea King. And then we have Ms. Sandra from the Miami-Dade Legislative Delegation. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm glad that they put me in the middle of you and your food, which means that I won't be that long. No better than that. But there are a couple of things that God has placed on my heart. I'm not going to have to speak to the moment in time that we are in, because we are so blessed. We are so blessed to be here and to be able to partake in this food. But there are families right now that are asking themselves, when is their next meal going to come as November strikes? We are in a scenario where we have to ask ourselves, didn't God tell us that the poor you will have with you always? And I'm so proud to be in this room as I look around to all the patrons. I know that I'm preaching to the choir. I'm looking at all of you, and I know the service and the work that you do to make sure that we feed the hungry, to make sure that we take care of our young people. Thank you for all that you do. I'm going to make sure that I also say that we still have work to do. There are still those that are in need in our community, and I ask you to look no further than the history of the Haitian people. A history of unity, a history of resilience that has inspired my own path in life. When I think back to what led me to this place, there's a couple of things that come to mind. See, here in this community, we have learned to work together. It's interesting because when I'm in Tallahassee, I have to deal with a lot of partisan bickering. People have this label and people have that label, but I have watched this community. I've watched this community work together and make sure that for the greater good, we put our differences aside, that we find that common purpose that brings us all together, and that is not for the betterment of ourselves, but for the betterment of others. That is what we are going to need to make sure that we're working together as a community in these next couple of weeks, maybe months. And we must always remember that no matter how blessed we are, that was there not someone who helped us along the way? Unity, resiliency, but also humility. Because we don't do this for ourselves. I don't know anyone in elected office, and I've worked with some of you, whether it's passing out food in the community, whether it's mentoring a young person, whether it's making sure that families had what they need. And I know that you weren't doing it for yourselves. Matter of fact, you can't get rich off this kind of work. This is not that. But This is what we do for our fellow man. When we sacrifice time away from our own families to help others, when we make the sacrifices financially, as you guys have done with this great organization, to help others, that is truly God's work. Give yourselves a round of applause. And there's still work to do. It was interesting, Brother Alpha, because we were able to identify some resources here in this community, in the Homestead, Florida City community. I know of the work that Brother Alpha does with the food pantry, and I know that he's someone who will help everybody. It doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what you do. He will help everybody in every community, and that work should be applauded. But I want to make sure that I use this opportunity, if you don't mind, to announce that some of those resources that myself and Senator Ana Maria Rodriguez were able to bring home for senior feeding programs, for food pantry programs, that his organization, the Three Virtues organization, will be one of the first organizations to receive those funds here in the Homestead, Florida City area, because we know of the good work that you do. And it's so interesting because as I was thinking about it, I was reminded that God always has a plan. He always has a purpose, and what better a time that it is needed than now so that we can make sure that no child goes hungry at night. I'll tell you a quick story. When me and my wife were living on the southwest side of Homestead, I remember going to the Dollar General there. That was my favorite little store. I didn't feel like going to Walmart. Walmart lines be too long, man. Somebody, if I'm from Walmart here, those lines just be too long. But I remember going there, for our basic needs. And, me and my oldest son, Montreal, we would play basketball right there at Blakey Park. That's where we play basketball. I used to beat him, now he beats me. That's kind of how it goes. He's taller than he's about tall as you is, Alpha. So he can definitely beat me in basketball. So I was there, and there was this kid that was there, about 10, 11, really like great looking kid, like great basketball player, He was there as I was getting my groceries, and he asked me if he could get my groceries for a couple of dollars. Everybody know the community I'm talking about, right? It's right down the street, not far from where we are right now. And I was like, why? Like, you want something like I'll give you a couple of dollars just to give you a couple of dollars. I'm a man. Like I can carry my own groceries. I don't need that. But he was like, well, I would rather work for something to eat because there's nothing to eat at the house. Kid was like 10 or 11 years old. Me and my son had played basketball with him and his friends time and time again. Never thought anything of it. In this community, a kid was trying to work for a couple of dollars so that he can get something to eat. So I asked him, I'm like, well, where's your mom? Where's your dad? Well, I live with my grandparents. Where are they? Let me talk to him, man. Like, let me help you out. Let me see what I can do. He got quiet. So I said, I'll give you a couple of dollars, just stay there, let me get my change. But you ain't got to do anything, man. Like, I'll be right back. So I go in and I give him, I get my groceries and I come back and he's not there. Because I had asked him, I said, when I come back, I'll take some groceries to your house, man. Like, I'll take it home, for you. I'll help you out. He was too proud for that. He didn't want me to find out the actual living conditions that he was in this community. So as blessed as we are, there are still kids going hungry at night, even before the situation that we might be running into next month. That pierced something in me, right? A child, a vibrant young kid is asking themselves, are we gonna have dinner tonight, or do I gotta wait till I go to school tomorrow? Or if it's summertime, when's the next time that I'm actually going to have a meal? So whenever the work that we do gets hard, whenever you're looking your family in the eye, you're looking your bank account in the eye, and you're thinking about the sacrifices that you make, remember that there's still more work to do. Until every child goes to bed with their belly full, until every child goes home to a safe community, until every family is able to live and thrive and enjoy the blessings that we have in this community. Guys, we have the calling. We are what is standing in between them and health, in between them and safety. I'm a big boy. I don't know what I'll do if I didn't think I was going to have some food in the evening time. But it exists. It's real. That is why this organization is so important. When we try to figure out this thing, I'll give you a couple of tips. And we try to figure out, how do we solve this? What do we do to change this? Everybody look to your left. Look to your left. That means turn your head. God bless you. Now, if you'll look to your right. We are the change that we have been seeing. Us working together, it is what can make such a difference in the lives of these families. Us putting aside our differences and focusing on those things that combine us and unite us instead of those things that separate us. That is the answer. We can make our community a better place. We can do the work. I love it when I preach into the choir because I understand that you all do this every day. But I also know what it means to sometimes ask yourself, is it worth it? Sometimes we ask ourselves, have I done enough? Sometimes we ask ourselves, am I really making a difference? I want you to think about that young man. I want you to think about that story. That's a factual story. It's just a couple of years ago, guys. I want you to think about it when we go home. I want you to think about it when you're figuring out what's next. Because, again, the poor we have with us always, and until every child goes home with a belly full of food, there is still more work to do. God bless you all.
All right. Before Mr. Kevin have a seat, we have a presentation. We want to present him with a little award that symbolizes every time he sees that award, he can fight for us in Tallahassee. So you can remember that we have people looking at you so that when you get to this seat in Tallahassee, I know you've been there a while, so you remember where you come from, and you need to fight for your people, for every single people, no matter who they are. And I know you've been doing that, but I would like you on behalf of Free Versus Organization to continue to do that. And before I present that award, don't forget that Melissa just destroyed the Caribbean. And we have the CEO, Mr. Peter, from Catholic Charity. They've been helping, and they are doing collection as well to help all those countries. And Catholic Charity is one of the trusted organizations you can give. So Mr. Peter is here, and they have a website. Is it the Archdiocese? No.
Both. Catholic Charities and the Archdiocese.
Catholic Charity and exactly.
And they link together.
Catholic Charity and Archdiocese of Miami. So that's one of the organizations you can trust that the fund that you give will go a long way. So we want to thank you for all you do. And I know he's supposed to travel, but because he loves us, he made the sacrifice to be here tonight. So thank you. We appreciate that a lot. At this time, we're asking Mr. Tom, you want us to go down here, or you can come up here? Mr. Tom, to take a picture with him. You want to come up?
Those small business,
All right, table one. The line slide right here. The line slide right here. All right, while we're in it, we have Nula. Everybody know Nula. He used to be sack passing, now he's in Conley Ridge, along with his beloved wife. All right, along with his beloved wife. Anybody that needs catering, good Haitian food, don't forget, Nula is here. Before he leaves, you can get his card and get Nula with your catering. Because you're here tonight, you're going to get 10.
About a lot of important things you've done, but I wanted to share something from my heart really quick. When I came to the U.S., I was 8 years old, and it was programs like the ones that Three Virtues organizations provide to the families, whether it's that support getting through the immigration system, the support after school programs, the support at their summer programs, their support navigating if families need assistance with utilities or rent. It was those kind of programs that got me and my family through to the place where I could continue my education. And I think we all share the belief that education is the great equalizer. And that's what Three Virtues stand for. So it is an honor to present the proclamation. And I know someone mentioned Duolingo earlier, so I'm gonna try this because I'm on day like 270. So, merci en pile pour tout que nous fait pour témoigner avec famille. And I will just read the end of this. Now therefore, be it resolved that this proclamation is hereby presented to Three Virtues Organization, Inc. in heartfelt recognition of its extraordinary contributions to the well-being, growth, and empowerment of children and families throughout South Florida, and its unwavering dedication to creating a brighter, more equitable future in Miami-Dade County, presented this 30th day of October, AD 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, we're going to ask some people to come and take a picture with the Commissioner Lisa Santos. By Robes, if you can come, Tom, Peter, Dr. Susie, Mia. Please stay right here, do not move, please. At this time, we will recognize our volunteer as well. So at this time, we're going to ask Marie Blanc, who has ABONNEZ-EN Foundation, one of our best volunteers that work hard. We want to tell her to come and we can give her a little token for her hard work. We cannot pay you for what you do. We cannot pay you for what you do, at least. At least we can if you can get in your pedal. We want to thank you for all the service. As I said, 4 a.m. in the morning, she's in the line at Farm Share to get us the food. So that's the hard work, and we appreciate it. And we also have her husband that, along with her, we have a presentation for her husband as well. So if he can come along, so we can give it to him. The husband name is Mr. Batal. He's also the driver. Whenever we have a pickup, wherever, he's always there to go pick it up. Even if he's off, he's always there.
Hold it, please. And we have Suliana Baptiste that always do the bag. She spent 3 days to do the bag for every month for the people to receive. At least every month we serve 150 families. At least 150. She's the one who usually does all the bags by herself. Sometimes she can help, but not all the time. But she do it by herself. We want to give you a little token to appreciate your service for all the hard work you have done for Preventis and everything. You're going to continue, please. All right. And also, we have Reverend Baptiste is not here. He sent his son. Baptiste Marcel is not here. He's a pastor. He's also helped hard in the Preventis organization. So his son is here. Dano Baptiste will receive it for Marcel Baptiste. That's hard work, hard work. So let's make ourselves squeeze in so we can take pictures. Why don't you come here? Yes. Come on, hold on. Can we do the pictures? Oh, we want to put some people to sit down. We can have some people sit down. Okay, we got it? Can we? There you go. Get another person. There you go. Somebody a seat. Who want a seat? All right. There you go. Commission a seat. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay. We're squeezing now. Oh, hey. Work now. Don't go. One more. Don't go. Stay where you are. Don't go. One more. All right, the last one. We're gonna give it to this place. We have the Palace Garden that offer us all these because they believe in us. They say they're gonna provide a gala for Preventis that's serving the community. This one is for the Palace Garden for all the hard work that they do in the community. And we want to thank you for all the hard work. Alright. Palace Garden. Can we get it? So they are the last time they did a gala for us was back in 2019. Because of COVID, we stopped. We do it by Zoom to get the fundraising. But they just came back again with it this year, 2025. So we want to thank Palace Garden for all the hard work. And the other thing is, Palace Garden is going to have they're going to extend this building. They're going to build, how many? 200. They're going to build 200 extra rooms behind this one.